Hi guys, and welcome to your weekly general reading. So this one is from April 22nd to the 28th, so pretty much to the end of April. So the first card we've got here is the Dreamer, Major Arcana number 0. The card we've got below, Four of Water. Then from the Psychic Tarot deck we've got the number 2, Spiritual Union, and the green represents your emotions there, the green border. And then we've got the blue border here for Trapped in Fear, which is your mental. And for the energy surrounding us this week is Strategy, number 21. And the card below, the Thinking Man. So, with this one here, as we were speaking about last week, there was, and it's still going on here now, there's another uplift we are going through, and there's been something presented to us that we haven't wanted to take a step forward on because we can't see the road ahead of it, and we are still in that this week. What they've, because here is like, these tarot cards are kind of like the Sorcerer situation, which is the Dreamer, Four of Water. This is how we're mentally kind of feeling about this, the Psychic Tarot deck, which is Spiritual Union and Trapped in Fear. And this is the energy surrounding us for this upcoming week, which is the Thinking Man and the Strategy. So the Dreamer, it represents something new coming into our life. It's another phase, it's a new chapter. You're right at the beginning because it's the number 0. So there's been a path presented to you, and it is, this is definitely unexpected, and this has been surrounding us. So I feel like it's either presented to you this week or it's already been presented to you, but you're kind of keeping it in the background. And what they've got here to clarify is missing an opportunity. So there's been something presented to you, you're deliberating on it, and you could potentially be missing an opportunity that is actually for you. And this is the mental, how we're thinking about it, which is trapped in fear, and it's all in our mind. And this is self-imposed too. You're completely self-imposing this, and it's old fears, could be new fears as well. But I feel like it's more to do with old patterns that you still haven't released yet, because you're nervous about this new union, because this guy here has been around us for a while now, this mentor. And all these cards are actually saying here too is to seek out a mentor, seek out someone to actually talk to about this to help you. And he may already be here. He may be connected to this new phase of your life. He may have brought this to you. And now it's just like, oh my God, I don't know what to do, because you may have to be signing a contract. It may be like a business partner for you. Just could be someone there drawing like a helping hand, but there is a union here that you're freaking out about. And it could be the one with him, or it could be another, just a new relationship in your life too. And it could be a new relationship with yourself. But this is very much in the emotional sector here because of the green border. So whatever this new relationship is for you, it could be a romantic partner. This could be a love reading. I don't generally do the love reading thingies, but this could be a new male in your life, a new female in your life, and maybe a past relationship there has got you holding back from this one because you don't want to repeat your mistakes. And if that's the case for you, if there is a new person in your life, this is actually meant to be. And it's your own thoughts and patterns yourself that's actually holding you back from this next phase, because now is the time, now we're just flipping from the love reading thing to the other way, is to strategize. This is a time to set your goals. This is the time right now, because when you're right at the beginning of something, it is a perfect time to write your list of goals for, a few months, for a week, for a year, where you want to be in 5 years. Doesn't mean you have to be hampered down by how many years you put down, but it's really good for you to actually get a clear direction, because I feel like the reason why you're freaking out here is because you haven't got a clear direction, and you haven't really sat down to think and actually strategize how you could actually make this work. I feel like you've done it all in your head. You've just literally, it's been landed in front of you, and all you've been doing is thinking about in your head, and you think about all the worst things that could possibly happen, and those thoughts are like going round and round and round and round. Like you can see him literally holding his head there, like he's probably giving himself a headache from doing this. But you're not going to solve it by doing that. You solve it by seeking out people who've done this before, or maybe this person is actually here right in front of you. I do feel like there is a person there talk to him, because I felt like there was a bit of energy around my throat too. So I feel like you're not speaking out loud. I feel like you really are trapped in your own head at the moment, and you're paralyzing yourself. You're literally paralyzing yourself, and you're here, you're like this, and there's the path ahead of you, and you got to take a step. You got to do something, because you can't stay trapped in these thoughts. But I will say here, this won't come again. Every opportunity is a new opportunity. If you really don't want to do this, of course don't do it. But I feel like the reason why you're not doing it is because you're scared of this new phase and you're not sure if you can actually succeed in it. As I said last week, I feel like you're really freaking out if you can actually do this. But opportunities are presented to us for a reason. They're not put there in front of us to fail. Why would we be given opportunity to fail? It doesn't make sense, does it? An opportunity is given to us because it's another opportunity to grow, to evolve, to become your next version of yourself, and to keep on moving forward in your life rather than standing still. You're ready for this union. You're ready to actually take this step. And I've been saying this for the last few weeks, because whatever this is here, because this is really, I even said it a few weeks ago, I feel like this is for the next few months what's going on here, because this is a big change for us. It's not a small thing, so don't think that you've lucked back into ego, into fear mode, and you're going to berate yourself for it, because there's no point doing that either. That's just another excuse to stay in your head, which is not good for you. This is a big change, whatever this is. I can feel it with myself and with my friends who I've been talking to as well. There is a big thing coming, and we're all in the same energy. And the way to really calm yourself in this mode as well is, like I said here, the energy you need to do is to get organized, get still, write a list down, pros and cons of this next thing if you want. Ask questions, talk to people who have done it before, and really sit down and think to yourself. I always like to do this when something's presented to me. I like to go, okay, if I say no, how do I feel? I sit still, I go within, and if I feel like anxious and I feel like, oh, I'm missing out on something because I'm saying no, then I'm like, okay, well, I have to say yes to this thing, because I know if I say no, I'm going to regret it. So that's a really quick way to do it. But however you need to calm yourself and to really settle into this change, because I know it takes me time to get a change too. Humans are, we're creatures of habit, so it does take us time mentally, physically, spiritually to get on board with a new change. What I'm saying to you right now is you're not doing that. You're not getting on board with this change. You're staying back, you're holding back, and you're getting anxious because you're not making a decision. You're not letting the change wash over you to see if you actually like the change. You're just literally sitting back on the other side and just hoping that someone's going to give you some piece of information that's going to make you want to do it. We're not going to get the evidence until we actually take the steps forward to get the evidence, because you can, manifest in your mind, you can visualize all you want, but in the end, even that's not going to give you the proof you need to step forward. There's not going to be proof of this. You are going to have to actually take action to see the proof of this. But if you're feeling like you're going to miss an opportunity when you say no to this and you feel not good within yourself, you're going to have to take the step forward, because otherwise you're going to leave the path with regret. So I feel like I've covered all I need to here, but what I will say for my parting words for you, just give me a second just to reconnect. Okay, that's a weird way. You'll never know unless you go. That's literally the words that I heard from the men. Isn't that funny? So guys, you will never know unless you go. And also there's a theme with me at the moment too, is just staying strong. You are stronger than you realize. You are more ready than you realize. And I really want to say this to you as well is, wait, sorry, the word left my head for a second. Just wait for it to come back. Give me a second. I may have to pause this video. What was it? That's really important. Oh, that's right. Yeah. When an opportunity knocks, it knocks because you're ready to open that door and evolve into the person you came down here to be. Because for some reason, and this is when you're in victim mode as well, when an opportunity actually comes, for some reason some people get pissed off when they see it and are like, well, this is just another opportunity for me to fail because the last one didn't work. And you get very angry. And when you get angry, you're going to attract more of that bitter, horrible energy towards you. Just when an opportunity comes, be open to it. You don't have to say yes to everything, but an opportunity never comes for you to fail. So when you look at this now, look at this opportunity in front of you with new eyes, and it's as if you're a baby again, and actually just get excited. Just get excited that, oh my God, I get to explore a whole new world now. And just literally just feel yourself opening up, feel the energy flow through your body, and just accept. Because where you are right now is not a good headspace, and it's all to do with your perspective. Look at this as a gift. Be grateful this has been given to you, and take the step and follow the road that you actually planned for yourself to lead before you came down here. So there is no use getting angry at anyone or anything, or you guides or anything and all that kind of stuff, because I feel like we are. For some reason, I'm feeling like we're bitter and angry about something, and you need to let that go. I don't know how you like to do it for yourselves, but let go of that old energy and change your perspective on this opportunity and actually look at it as a gift, because this is a gift that's been given to you at a time that you've actually really needed it. You can't see that yet, but once you let go of this mindset, because you're trapped, literally trapped in the fear in your head, you're going to feel so much better within yourself. So that's all I have to say. I hope this has helped you guys. And if you want to, please subscribe to my channel and share my videos around, and just let other people know that I do these general weekly tarot readings too. And also, if you want a personal reading, just DM me on Instagram at tiny.langshaw and I can do that for you. And also, what else did I want to say? Oh my God, my brain keeps leaving me at the moment. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this tarot reading, and I'll see you next week.